Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And here are the Knicks now. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Thompson, no good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
I got him.
Pass to Embiid. Tries the spin move. Back to Johnson. From deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so quickly we'll bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's New York now. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to quickly. Embiid with it. Defended by Thompson. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Mobo. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic outside. Caruso outside. Puts up a deep three. New York, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. Back to Johnson. Here's Mobo. Up top, Embiid. Up and over Doncic. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Embiid's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And the Knicks miss again.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Embiid. Over Thompson. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Doncic. He takes it in. Missed inside.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Doncic missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Indiana. He had solid. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here's Swift. And here's Simons outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
And B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. You see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Simons outside. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Murphy, no good. Knicks trail by 18. Here's McBride. That three's off the mark. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Launches it from deep. Brown, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Simons outside. Here's the pick. Fires for 3. Connects. The jumper drops. Simons has got his first points in this one.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Brown's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Indiana leading by 19. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Back to Covington. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Neesmith. Tipped. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Furphy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
To the middle. Swift. Here's McBride. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers leading by 19. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for New York. 1:25 left to the second period.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Doncic. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Nembhard with it. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside Anunoby. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Nembhard outside. This one for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And they get it back. And again, Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
So we conclude the first half. Indiana ahead, leading by 14. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half of right wing, here's Mobo. Three-pointer, no good. Nice jam.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Really left him alone that time. Embiid can do it all.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Quickly from outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Mobo. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Embiid. Over Gafford. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And here's Indiana now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Nembhard. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Nembhard's got his second basket of the game.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Embiid.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And here's Quickly. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Embiid. Comes up empty down low. Knicks trail by 17. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And there's the screen. Pass to Johnson. For three. On target from range. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
Pacers leading by 18. And here's Embiid. Johnson on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mobo. Kicks it to Quickly.
Defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Mobo. And it's off from three-point range. Another miss by Simons. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Embiid from outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And the three-pointer goes. Simons. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Swift pulls it in. Simons outside. The three. That shot off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
25.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Outside, Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 15. Doncic deciding where to go with it. He shoots. And he drops that one in. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Pacers. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Back to Brown. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Caruso. Nice D from Brown.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat-out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Furphy. And Brown with the stuff.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Doncic, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's Brown on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Doncic sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And stolen by Caruso. Shot from the wing. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Brown. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, topping a big player that can see over the top of guys, it's time a good decision.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pacers leading by 11. Left side, Brown. Pass to Shepherd. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's New York now. Puts one up from 19. Furphy grabs the miss.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pacers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Outside Johnson. No good on the 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Caruso. The 3 from Thompson. The shot no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Johnson. Indiana again missing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic outside. It's Thompson, high post. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.